Hey, it's the Vampire Rocker back for the last Blackville Brides War Paint tutorial. Actually, this might not be the last one, because I haven't done any of the arms and stuff. Because what I just do with that is I take paint and I just use a sponge and just like dip it in my arms. So, there's that. This is the Ashley Purdy one, which, it's my favorite one, of course, because I love Ash most. Because, well, he's pretty. So, I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio stuff that I use for pretty much every one of these. I'm just going to do the eyes like I did with CC and go around the eye socket. Just fill it in. Yep. I was actually too lazy to wash off my CC water paint from the last one, so I wore it at dinner. Oddly enough, my parents didn't really care. Then when we go get the mail, neighbors didn't really care either. They're used to my weirdness by now. Ashley's like goes really far outside the eye socket, so it's actually like a lot of black. I wore this at work the other day. I don't know. I should get some music started. But since this takes me the longest, I don't want to take any time out of this video, because I'm hoping I can get it under 20 minutes. It usually takes me about half an hour. I had thanks for the memories by Fall Out Boy stuck in my head. And there's the eyes, which are probably the easiest part. The next part would, well, what I normally do next is I do the beauty mark, which Ash doesn't paint on, but I do it because it's a signature part. I'm gonna take actually the back of a brush and dip it in my paint, which hardened. I'm gonna wash up my paint. That's why I don't let paint sit for hours. Yeah, some more paint. It's still the basics paint that I was using earlier. And still can't get this cap on apparently. I use the back of this brush, just dab it in the paint, and right about there. And people remember, like I said, Ashley's hair goes to the left and it rolls on the left. So remember that, people, because I really hate it when people do it backwards. I really should have washed some of these in between tutorials, but oh well. I need to look at my picture. And then over here we have that, and then right underneath it there's more. And this is like a really dry, really wet brush, so I'm gonna dry it. Okay, I did that part, and next would be claw marks on the side, which some people will do them with their fingers, but I don't. That looks about even. I just do them on my face and then I go down my neck. Normally when I do this I'm wearing a V-neck, so it's a little easier. But right now I'm not, so. Oh. And you just do this. I would normally be wearing a V-neck so you could see me do this stripe all the way down, but I'm not right now, so I'm just gonna do it up to here. Just go back and forth with the stitches. And that's my Ashley Purdy tutorial. You see, I even got my star necklace on for this. So I have a star necklace, so I could be outlaw. Anyways, thing with the arms, what I normally do is I just go like, I don't know, just go like that. With the paint. Another comment, the paint will melt. It will. And then it will just kind of like crackle. You can see this is from earlier. It'll go like that. Which, this isn't doing as bad as what it did when I went to work. But, it'll crackle. And what you're going to want to do is like pick at it, but don't, because then it starts falling off. Which is worse. So yeah, I just paint it like this. Just go all the way up your arms and back too. I don't know. I'm not going to do it all right now. But that's my war paint tutorial for Ashley, which went faster than I expected, but I think that's because I was rushing. Anyways, this is the Vampire Cracker, and I'm out.